Good morning. It is December 3rd, I think. I'm out here just parked at a piece of public that KC saw some bucks on and said was potentially good place to kill a big buck. He saw a couple shooters, I think, and then had some really cool encounters, really close encounters inside of 5 yards yesterday. If he can do that in the open country, that's a pretty promising piece of open country. So I'm gonna give it a go this morning. I'm out here pretty early. I'm gonna dip out and get up on this hill in the dark and just wait for it to get light and see what's moving around. Maybe make some rattling sequences or make a move and use the decoy. Just whatever I can do to get within bow range of one of these open country bucks, which has been very, very tough the last couple of years. So anyway, that's the plan. Got as cold as they have gotten all year just a second ago. KC is gone. He's headed back to Texas, but we've got like a warm front rolling through. It's not super warm. It's about 50, well, my truck says 57. It wasn't supposed to be that warm today. It's overcast and a southerly wind. So that means that I am headed back to a place where we've hunted several times this year. Going to set up in a new tree that I think is going to offer a lot more concealment and possibly shots both downwind and upwind. So we'll see what happens, but I'm gonna get up in there pretty early, get that set hung, and sit still and try to shoot a big giant 8-point or a big giant 9-point that we've been seeing in there. Set up, pretty much ready to go, and I keep feeling this like east wind on my neck here. I knew it was going to be a southeast, and I thought I could blow it across this field right here, get shots all back in here, and deer coming this way. I checked the weather right after I got set up, and it's supposed to blow due east, from the due east to the west, right at dark, which is obviously the best time. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, so I need to think about it a little bit, figure out a game plan, try to execute, because I've got about basically 2 hours till shooting light's over with. It's a beautiful afternoon. Just glad to be alive, man. Blessed to be able to see this afternoon, even though the wind, other things haven't really worked out for me today. I've technically seen 0 deer today. That's not cool, but I get to watch a cool sunset, and I'm back here where I was last month, where I called that buck in and missed him. He was a little bit farther than I guessed him at. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand here, I'm gonna rattle, And I'm gonna wish probably that I'd hunted over here before the corn was cut, because we had permission to hunt it before the corn was cut. And I bet this tree would have been a nice tree to sit in if you could get a strap around it. Well, last night got kind of crazy in a hurry. I just didn't do a great job of probably documenting everything. It's, like I said earlier, it's getting to the point where I am trying to just kill a deer, and doing that by yourself and videoing it is tough. So the videos aspect of all of that has kind of dropped to the wayside a touch. I threw everything I had at that buck and could not get him to hardly even react. I mean, snort wheeze, I grunted, I rattled, I even had the decoy set up, flagged, and just couldn't figure out how to get that buck in. So I'm interested in what you guys have done to call in big bucks. So let me know in the comments below. And I'm gonna show you a couple pictures right now of who we think this buck is based off of the footage that I got, which was, he was a long ways away, so it was hard to tell. But anyway, make sure you're subscribed. We've got a few more videos coming out from the end of the season here in Kansas, and things get very interesting. And then it's on into the spring, which includes hog hunting, fishing, all that kind of stuff. We've got some good stuff lined up for you guys, so make sure and subscribe. See ya.